There's something over here.
Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of the most intimidating and passionate environments in all of college football. More than 87,000 will be watching that eagle fly overhead and getting set to back their beloved Auburn Tigers. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Welcome, everyone, to the Plains and Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Auburn will kick it off to get things started. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Baby, stop. Top 25 matchup.
You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Still on his feet at the 45. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Sooners are on the move. They'll go to the ground. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead. But how much fun is it to have a top 5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these 2 top 5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that hasn't done a lot on the resume yet. Now, today is a resume builder.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll try the run.
God, who is 90?
The stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they can win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So it's an 80-yard drive, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year. All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24.
Oh my goodness. That's my fault.
He's at the 40. The 20. 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that.
Big-time playmaker.
Okay, we won't give you a bad up after this, okay?
That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as
We can give you a good
possible.
old bath. How about that? A nice warm bath.
All square as he's set to kick it away. Going for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers.
Got a lot of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a
This
hole.
90 is killing, bro.
Never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. The give. Finds a crease at the 20. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, this offense is built behind this guy. I mean, a guy that you can hand the football to consistently and expect positive yards all day long, all game long. Now he's over 100 yards on the day.
And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Firing to the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Houston is ahead right now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by a field goal over Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Now, this is the way to come out of the gate and set the tone. Back and forth, and already inside a minute to go in the first. Dropping back, it's Schuster. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Calls his own number.
There we
They
go.
bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, they went QB designed run, but there just was nowhere for
You wanna
the
be
quarterback to
Patrick?
go. He couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
Slips through the line.
Let me get through
His
there.
way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
And go away.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40.
When your mama get here, we're going to go to Granny's house because today is her birthday.
One back
You more
to
got
the
to be back there
backfield,
now.
he gets the carry. Great move. Now he's got room. And how
They
much
outside?
running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man,
Where are you
they've been
going?
piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
You're not answering my question. Where are y'all going to play at? So you're not going to nobody's house.
DBs will back off a bit.
I mean, stop. I don't need to be having to come and trying to find you when it's time for us to go. And you need to make sure you put on some deodorant.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Trying to make magic on the screen.
No, I didn't mean to go out of bounds. I was pretty doggone cute, bro.
Unnecessary hits. Bunch formation for these receivers.
Yes, baby.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking for a crease. It's McAfee. Got enough space.
Get you a dress.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down
Get
to the
you
1
dressed.
yard line.
Baby, we gotta take a bath first, remember?
Man, he has been picking
I
up
told you when I get through with this, we're gonna take a bath,
Jesse
remember?
showing off all the skills.
Okay, come watch the phone.
Down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on the side of the football.
That's tough.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that.
On the run? That's nice.
That route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking for an advantage to the right.
Not again.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze.
And if you get that one again. 98, you got to make that tackle in the backfield, though, bro. No reason why you can't make that tackle in the backfield, 98.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Oh, yeah, we coming through. I came through, swear.
Now on the option.
Good tackles.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be
Good tackles.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He wants to go deep. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on fourth down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. And we're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on fourth down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Coming after it. Going to try to get it himself.
Well, you're making a positive about it, and that time,
Alright, that's not good. I think he kind of figured out what was going on.
Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, being incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's looking to throw. Now he's
This
going to
nigga
glide
deep
away
tackle
from
is
pressure.
a monster, bro.
And he's left with no option.
I don't know how,
And how nice is it to have the home crowd?
but number 90 is an issue, bro.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on
He's
time.
fast,
This
like.
crowd really affecting the football game.
Better find the earplugs.
Here's
Here
the thing.
comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Getting some heat. Still looking, on the move. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Sooners racing to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, let's for 90, bro. We will be
Try to get
straight.
it on the ground.
Good stuff.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on fourth down, if you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that
Hello.
you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be
No,
more physical
real
going
win.
forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
The play action fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. He finds his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Quick pass on the fly motion. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On the move. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard.
He's looking deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got his man downfield. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Well, that receiver, he knew he had to get his head turned around quickly. He's running the curl route against zone coverage, but he knows his quarterback is going to be firing that ball into him. It's a rocket pass. He's able to make...
He lets one fly deep. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll take another shot here. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And they did tack on the extra point. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Inside 10 seconds to go, and the half clock reads 9. It is 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Schuster. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Trying to set the tone with the run. Nice move to pick up yardage. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Brings up second down.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
He's got an open man. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll leave it with him. Sweet feet on the move. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the move.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Auburn doing business in the red zone. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He'll take it himself. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's a reverse. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
I like how creative this offense is being. They're trying to get this receiver out into space using the jet sweep here down in the red zone. Good call.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
The Sooners in the hurry-up. Looking for room. It's McAfee. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
And they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
He'll let it go down the right side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick goes on the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking for a productive play on first down. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds. For a first down.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking for a man. It's Schuster. Throws to the wideout. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block. It's McAfee. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Smashes through. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Working the middle. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Immediately fires to the middle. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wide out in motion. With jet sweep pass. Crosses to 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is most dangerous.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders.
Hey, bro, where you got number 90 from? This dude has been wreaking havoc this whole game, bro.
So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds.
This, bro, without him, bro, this might be a totally different game. That may have been killing me, bro. Like,
this offense thinks
clearly.
run the football and run all the time off.
Golly, boy.
First down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, so you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got him and they convert. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact.
Touchdown Sooners! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the air on first down. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And the ball is intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fast motion from the offense. They want to run this quarterback. Keeps it himself and gets to first. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive gain.
Well, you wonder how this guy is so dynamic. It's because of his speed. You simply can't coach that. You saw it on that last carry.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, this is a very well-rounded defensive line. They play this 4-3 scheme. They've got guys up front that can keep their gap integrity against the run, but they can also win one-on-one against the pass. And you just saw the speed off the edge by that DN.
On second down, just keeps firing. He'll try to do it himself. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. From the gun on third down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll try to pick up the first. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
How about that? You got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense in.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
And he has a solid game before the defense bottles him up.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late, now down by the goal line. Just take as many seconds off the clock as you can before snapping this football and keep running.
So loud it's rattling your fillings on third and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but we weren't going to let it happen there.
It's fourth down, and this offense is going to stay on the field and keep the kicker on the sidelines. He's looking to throw. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And that pass picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And they're just about out of chances. The defense can stop it one more time as the quarterback takes...